Would you rather be right but lose the battle, or would you rather be wrong but win with the courage of a child? I'm Romanesco, brothers and sisters, and I've been doing Vedic astrology for 18 years. And if you make love with astrology like I do, give me a follow, subscribe and share, and let's get to it. This is YouTube, not TikTok. I can talk as long as I want. And I'm really excited to be here today because this is the first in a brand new series called BLESSons, which is blessings and lessons. These are the random lessons and blessings that I experience going throughout my day. And I'm going to share it with you, and you're going to watch and listen, or otherwise, why would you be here? So this is BLESSons episode 0, and this is about having the courage of a child. And let me illustrate with a story. So I've got these friends in my life, and I love these friends with all my heart. Oh my God, they've been there for me. They've been my mentors. They supported me when I was down, when I was homeless. They have been there for me. So to give them a gift, I've helped them on a project. They had this beautiful baby they need help growing, and I donated all this time and energy to help them to grow this baby. But something is wrong. Now they're not calling me. Now they're not talking to me. Now there's this fear and mistrust, and all this stuff is coming up, all this trauma and drama. It ain't just for your mama, it's for my friends, and they're not in their hearts. And I can tell they're not in their hearts, and I know that they are wrong. I know that their fear and their mistrust is completely wrong. And why? Because I know I love them. I would never hurt them in my life. If they would only talk to me and work it out, they would see that. So there's a part of me, and maybe you can relate. There's a part of me that wants to argue with them. There's a part of me which wants to convince them that they're wrong. And I believe in my heart of hearts, if I only convince them that they are wrong and show them and prove them they are wrong, they will get back in their hearts and they will love me again. Oh, sounds ridiculous, right? We all know that will not work. So I see this old pattern coming up. I see this coming up. And I know this is wrong. I know that I'm being wrong by trying to convince them they're wrong. That I'm going to lose my friendship with them if I follow this. But I know that with the courage of a child, I will win. Because the only way I can convince them that they are wrong is not by trying to convince them they're wrong, because then they're going to model and mirror me and try to convince me I'm wrong. I must be in my heart. And I have to remind myself that the only way to get someone back in their heart is for me to be in my heart, and that is the courage of a child. My friends, my brothers and sisters, the courage to just have fun, the courage just to shine, the courage to not try to control and plan and dominate and use fox and coyote medicine and be a trickster, but just to believe that if I'm in my heart and if I have love and if I can just make someone laugh. Like, guys, isn't it silly? Isn't it stupid? Why are we fighting? We love each other. We made promises to each other. Then that is the courage of a child. And that is how we win everybody. Yeah. If I can make them laugh and see how silly and ridiculous the situation is. Well, thank you for letting me share this blessing. Wow. By sharing this with you, this is helping me remind myself not to get in that mental hustle, but get in that heart muscle. So I'm Romanesco, and I want to be your friend. So if you want to be my friend, give me a follow, subscribe. Let's do a free Vedic astrology session right here. You can sign up, and let's be friends. Ta-ta, ciao.